This is True Fear by Joy Mateo, where real events leave echoes that never die. Tonight's story takes us to one of the most haunted buildings in the Philippines. The title of tonight's story, The Curse of the Manila Film Center. It was 1981. The Manila Film Center was being rushed for an international event. Thousands of workers toiled day and night, racing against an impossible deadline. Then, just before dawn one morning, the unthinkable happened. The scaffolding buckled and collapsed with a deafening crash. More than 100 men were trapped, swallowed by the fast-drying, wet cement. The site that was meant to be a beacon of culture instantly became a concrete tomb. Rescue was delayed for hours, a decision shrouded in mystery and controversy. To this day, no one truly knows how many lives were lost, but witnesses claimed the bodies were never all recovered, their remains forever sealed within the building's foundation. Against all odds, the project continued. The building opened on schedule, and the film center stood, tall and imposing, but cursed. The grand halls and opulent theaters were built upon a foundation of tragedy, and the spirits of the lost were said to be its first and permanent audience. Years passed, but the whispers never faded. In 1999, a night guard named Ruben was making his usual rounds through the silent, empty halls. Suddenly, he heard it, a rhythmic banging from beneath the floor as if fists were pounding from under the cold cement. He initially dismissed it as rats or the building settling. But then a voice, faint and desperate, whispered through the concrete, "Help us." Ruben never felt alone in that building again. Today, tourists and staff claim they see shadowy figures moving in the aisles even when the lights are off. Security footage once captured a faint, spectral figure sitting alone in the front row, seemingly watching a film that wasn't even playing. When the security team rushed to the theater and turned on the lights, the chair was empty. But strangely, it was still warm to the touch. You've just watched True Fear by Joy Mateo, based on real events at the Manila Film Center. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe, like, comment, and share to keep these stories alive. And remember, some films never end. They just keep replaying in the dark.